Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another unboxing video, the series where I obviously unbox my various streetwear, sneaker, and sometimes even jewelry purchases on the channel. Now, in tonight's video, I'm going to be unboxing the little ribbed beanie and Jill Sanders wool scarf haul that I did from Uniqlo, Australia. Now, I will get into unboxing this, but I've got to do something else on the channel that I am very, very happy about. And it's just, yeah, I can't express how happy I am about it, because, you know, it's a big thing. So, over the past week, you guys helped the channel out. You know, I always say it, but this time, like, this is a big one. So, over the past week, I asked if you guys could help the channel reach the next subscriber milestone of 3,400, and you guys came through and said, no problem, Daniel, we've got you covered. I can't even express it, but we did it. Well, I mean, I shouldn't even say we, it's not even up to me, it's up to you guys, and you guys did it. We hit 3,400 subs, and we surpassed it. Actually, we didn't just hit 3,400. No, you guys came in and you were like, yeah, we're gonna surpass that, and hit 3,403 subs. So yeah, I just wanted to come out and thank, as always, the public and private subscribers for subscribing to the channel. It means a lot, and it's crazy to see it hit 3,400 like that. I don't know, I felt like I was eternally stuck in 3,300 even though we were going up like 5 subs every time. I don't know, I just felt like it would never end, but here we are. Damn. Can we, I mean, look, I'm not going to say can we hit 3,500 before the end of the year, but that would be fantastic to see. That would be absolutely crazy. Hey, hopefully with your guys' continuous support, we can do exactly that. You know, never say never. It might actually happen. But yeah. Goodbye to the pink ones. This is the last pink one. So goodbye to 3,375. Don't mind my horrible handwriting when it comes to using Sharpies. Although in saying that, I've never seen someone with good handwriting with Sharpies, so maybe I'm up there in the standard of Sharpie handwriting. And here we are at 3,400. It's, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Whenever we go up like the big 50 or the big extra 100, it's always crazy to see, man. It's just that, I mean, yeah, just, it's crazy progress. I can't even begin to express it, but thank you guys. Thank you for 3,400. That's absolutely wild to think about. You know, people are like, oh man, why don't I have 10,000 subs? No, look, I'm grateful for every single one. And just seeing it clock over to that new number is just like a crazy thing for me. So thank you for the 3,400. I'm not going to set 3,500 as the next milestone. And we try and hit 3,405 subs before the end of July. Okay. Let's actually get into this unboxing, guys. So yes, quite obviously, I have done another haul from Uniqlo. I mean, I shouldn't be like proudly saying that, because I mean they're technically a fast fashion brand. I'm like, it's almost as bad as me just being like, hey, look at all these Shin, however you pronounce that fast fashion brand. Look at all these pieces I copped. But I gotta say, like, I suppose if we're making a fast fashion tier list, I'd put Uniqlo at the top, or pretty close at the top. I wouldn't put too many other things above it, but they're really good as an introductory brand for just a lot of different styles and silhouettes. So if you want to experiment with, like, I don't know, beanies, to see how beanies look on you, for an example, you can buy a Uniqlo one, love it, keep it for many years, and then eventually upgrade to a more bougier one with a higher end brand that probably produces it more ethically than Uniqlo. It's a really good entry point into trying different things. And not that I need to try out different beanies, but I wanted to just pick up some simple, single colored, no branding beanies. And I actually found that harder to find when I went shopping, because I went shopping with a couple mates of mine to find exactly that, just some single colored beanies, no branding on them. Maybe I was looking in the wrong locations, but all I could find were branded ones for like 30 to 40 bucks. And I was like, that's cool if I wanted branded ones. So I kind of had to fall back on my last resort, which was Uniqlo. But in saying that, when I went shopping on Uniqlo to have a look at their beanie options, their ribbed beanie options, the colors that they offered, were actually really, really good for my wardrobe. So when I looked at the time, they had a black, a beige, and a cream that I was interested in. In this haul today, I picked up the black because it's the most universal, really versatile, easy to wear. I picked up the beige because I think the beige will look quite nice with either my undercover Fall Winter 21 jacket or the knit. And I unfortunately missed out on the cream, and I think the cream, just judging by the photos online, was going to look really good with the undercover Fall Winter 21 knit. So yeah, it just sold out. It just sold out before I could pick up the cream. So unfortunate, but yeah, when I decided to go with the black beanie and the beige beanie, you know, Uniqlo let me know. They're like, sorry dude, you haven't hit the free shipping option yet, so you need to buy something else. So I was like, oh crap, damn, I need to buy one more thing so I can get free shipping. So what did I buy? I bought a Jill Sanders collaborative wool scarf that I was like, you know what, I can get around this scarf. It's black, it's brown. Those are pretty versatile colors. It works with a lot of the undercover stuff I'm wearing in winter. Let's just do it. So that's why this haul isn't strictly just ribbed beanies. It's also a Jill Sanders scarf because I wanted free shipping. You know, you got to make it work for you. So yeah, that's why it's a little bit of a mixed bag of like winter goods. I should have called this haul the Uniqlo winter accessory haul. Hindsight, you know. Anyway, let's get into it. That's the reasons that I bought it. Beanies were lacking in the wardrobe. Wanted to pick up some beanies. Got some beanies. Couldn't get free shipping, so I also added a scarf onto it. Let's get into it. Let's unbox it and see how the colors look and see how it all turns out when I unbox it. Let's get into it. So yeah, another thing that I did have to mention is, like, a while ago I did a video where I talked about 5 areas that my wardrobe was lacking in, and I mentioned headwear, and it's still the case even with this beanie haul. I still am lacking a lot of headwear options. I do just need to buy more caps, more hats, all that good stuff, because I mean, look man, I'm losing my hair up here. I ain't got a lot to start off with. I need to protect this head, you know? The Australian sun is lethal out there, man. So yeah, I will have to go hunting for some more caps. So if you guys could actually recommend me some caps and hats for summer when that comes around, that are minimal in branding, that are just nicely colored, I would actually be keen on that. Because as I say, I don't always want to fall back on Uniqlo for my basics. It's just that they have really good options when I do eventually fall back on them. But if you've got, you know, other options as recommendations for me, please comment section below. I'd love to hear from you, because yeah, I'd love to pick up some more hats and more basic hats from more brands than just Uniqlo. So we'll get all that off there. It all kind of just falls apart, man. You open up this box and it all just, like, look, it all just kind of falls apart. So here we are. Let's pull it all out. I mean, I'll take out the tax invoice and we'll put that down here somewhere. But there it is there. Obviously we have the scarf to start off with. Very, very soft. Here it is here. So here is the Jill Sanders wool scarf, 09, 100% wool, 170 by 43 centimeters. Oh, it was $80 originally. I did not pay $80. It was on sale, and that was the main reason that I was interested in picking it up, because I was like, you know what, it's on sale and I could wear a scarf. So yeah, we'll chuck that one in there. Oh, interesting that it's got a coat hanger. I didn't even think about that. I was just going to put it with my other hats and stuff like that. A coat hanger is actually pretty handy. Is there a way for it to come undone? Ah, there we go. Here? Does it come undone that way? Or am I just going to big brain it and just go, oh, I'll just take it out? Okay, we'll do that. That'll work. I was going to unclip it, but there we go. So, I was quite interested in this one because the Jill Sanders scarf, it looks single colored, but then when you open it up, it's got multiple different layers and multiple different colors to it. So I thought this was really good, because if you want to have a scarf with a little bit of color variation to it, you can like layer it, you know, around your neck. So yeah, see, like that. Like I've kind of given a brief idea of what you could do. You could flip it over certain ways and have it like with different colors. So you could just, you know, chuck it over oh look, it's brown, no, it's black, oh look, it's all these different colors. I've literally just thrown that on, but that's the whole premise. And if you're wearing a brown jacket, like look, I'll turn it inside out, and now I've got a brown scarf, which obviously, you know, I can properly put on like that. But that's the idea. If I wear the undercover Fall Winter 21 jacket, wear this brown scarf, like, you know, it can work. Or if I get into workwear and buy like Dickies jackets and Carhartt jackets, like I have a brown scarf that could work quite well with it. And maybe alternatively, I start buying a bunch of black jackets. Well, this scarf works as well with that, because look, black primarily, turn it over. You barely notice the brown. I mean, I could like technically flip it over. Yeah, see, and then I could have a brown scarf. I thought it was more versatile than initially I gave it credit for, and then I was like, damn, that's kind of cool. Does it have a third color, or is it just 2 colors? I think it's just 2 colors. And it was also the most versatile out of the color options they offered. Oh no, does it? Is there another color? That technically doesn't count as another color, right? I wouldn't count it. No, I'd say that it's just 2 colored. Yeah, there was like a purple one and like other colors, but I just didn't have the options in my wardrobe to buy that type of color. Obviously, up next we have the 2 beanies. Okay, so the beige, I don't know, that's a lot darker than... Does that look beige to you? Because that's what I ordered, beige. That's a lot darker than that. Which is fine, because it actually... maybe. I'm constantly looking over at the jacket to see if it'll work. But it might work, yeah. And obviously, black on black. You can't go wrong with a black beanie. I mean, it would be very hard to go wrong with a black beanie. Pulling it out, the ribbing's nice. We've got, what is it, 100% wool? Doesn't even say. It says made in Vietnam. Oh, 100% cotton. Not gonna keep my head as warm. 100% cotton. There we go. Probably could have just read that on Uniqlo's website, to be honest. Instead of trying to find the tag, but there you go. Bam, black beanie. One color, one size. Everything you need. Get those plastic tags out. But I hate those. Hopefully they start using like more biodegradable ones or not plastic ones. I'm kind of worried. It does look a little bit small, actually. I was like, is this gonna fit this huge ass head over here? Because I think I'm a size 8 in fitteds. I remember a long time ago when I was in like high school, Australian high school, so up until the age of 16, I had a size 8 fitted, which was I think 64 centimeters in circumference. It was a little bit big back then, but it wasn't like massive. It wasn't like it's gonna fall off. It was a little bit roomy, but I was like, oh, this is like, I know a size now for my hats. So yeah, I think in the future I'll go a size 8 with the fitteds, or maybe just a little bit smaller. I'd have to try them on. I'd have to go see how the fitteds fit these days. But geez, let's see how it Rocket like some kind of skater or something. Oh goddamn, H3 from way back in the day. You know what? I kind of like the rib beanie look. Now I look like I'm about to rob you, but I'm comfy. It was 5 degrees today, 5 degrees Celsius. So, you know, gotta be chugging all these layers on, man. Just gotta be like, trying to keep myself as warm as possible, bro. Freeze it out here in the land down under. But actually, yeah, wait. That actually kind of look kind of cool. Let's get the brown one out. Oh, sorry, the beige. It says beige, but it kind of looks more like it. I don't know. I don't have a lot of beige in my wardrobe, but it kind of looks more chocolatey, I suppose, in my view, at least. This is not how I envision beige. Let's get all the crap out that it comes with. Like all this paper and stuff, and more stuff, like the hang tag. We don't need to worry about the hang. Okay, this with my fingers without ripping open the beanie. I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk it. I did it the first time successfully. You know what? It's got to be more form-fitting, doesn't it? Ribbed beanies have to be more form-fitting. You can't have a ribbed beanie with like a little bit. Oh, well, you can have like a little bit, but as soon as you get like, because that just kind of looks goofy. Yeah, you got to have it like pretty form-fitting with a beanie like that. Got like some like, I don't know. What was the movie? Arabian Nights, whatever the, you know? Like I kind of feel like that with the scarf and everything. Yeah, damn. Okay. Okay, now I'm actually going to try and put some outfits together and see what I can do with these beanies. Okay, obviously the black is going to be very easy to style. I'm going to see if I have any outwear that matches the color of the beige one and see what outwear looks good with the scarf and see what I can put together. So let's get into it. I will be back and I will chuck together some fits and see how we go with the beige beanie and the Jill Sander scarf. And here we are. Okay, so essentially what I've done is what I always do when it comes to outfits. I've got my base layer underneath, which I've done Levi's 501s, my favorite pants, merino black turtleneck from Uniqlo. Literally half of this outfit is just Uniqlo, but I always praise them for that. Like I always just say, you know, like you could literally buy a full base layer of Uniqlo and then just wear a nicer outwear piece that you pick up from somewhere a little bit higher up, and you've got a pretty solid outfit there. You don't have to worry about, you know, the cut of the pieces of the Uniqlo pieces not looking good, because I think that's what they really excel at. Uniqlo always has a really good cut. Yeah, it's seriously, it's you know, like the easiest way to just like do an outfit is just full Uniqlo it, chuck on a crazy outwear piece, bam, you're on the Instagram discovery feed. I mean, it is though, it is. And then, you know, you start getting those higher tiers where your basic base layer starts getting more higher end, and then you start getting these more eccentric cuts and stuff like that, and then it all starts changing, but we'll get to that. So this is with the beige beanie. It doesn't match as much as I thought it would, but we'll take it. I mean, honestly, it's still a very versatile color. It adds a pop of color to my head instead of just having a black one. I could obviously take the jacket off and then just go merino turtleneck, and then I could do the scarf, which I'm gonna have to look up how to properly fold a scarf, because I honestly have no idea. I'm assuming you start with it about here or maybe a little bit further down and you kind of just work your way around or something like that. No, it doesn't look right. You can't just double it, can you? We'll figure it out. I'll look it up, because at the moment I'm a little bit scarf illiterate, I'd suppose. Because I just look goofy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure it out. But I mean, you could just like get it to work like this. Oh yeah, switching it up from brown to black, changing it up here. Yeah, okay. Black on black on black always works, but it kind of makes me look like a criminal doing this. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm gonna be out on the docks getting ready for the drug shipment to come in, and just to ensure that it gets here safely, you know? That's how I feel at the moment, but maybe I watch way too many action films or something like that. I mean, putting the jacket back on, I'll just quickly get the scarf off, chuck old Jun Takahashi back on, because we love him. Love his jackets. Love his Fall Winter 21 collection. There we go. Bam. I mean, you know what the back of the jacket is, you know. We've gone over that many a times, but yeah, I mean, this is I guess what I was kind of going for, like a very basic winter fit, and I needed these accessories because, like, today, prime example, it was 5 degrees Celsius, so I needed something that was going to keep my head warm. Although in saying it, it is cotton, and like you really do notice the difference in materials when you change from cotton to wool, because the scarf here, the Jill Sanders one, this is wool, and like you instantly notice how much warmer it is like wearing this around your neck than the actual you know, cotton beanie is. If anything, you could probably wear this cotton beanie in a lot more seasons than just winter. You could probably almost go into spring and maybe even summer, because it's cotton. Like, it's just not going to keep your head as warm as a wool one will be, but maybe that's your thing, because maybe you want to wear beanies more of the time, so maybe a cotton one would actually work quite well for you, because you could rock a cotton one in warmer seasons. I don't know. It all depends on the purpose for it, I suppose, doesn't it? Like, if you want to wear this to keep yourself warm, or if you want to wear it for aesthetics. That's the miracle of, you know, material choice. You can either go for something that actually keeps you warm, or you can go for aesthetics. And if you want to go for aesthetics, yeah, I definitely go with a cotton one for sure, because I can already tell it's not going to keep my head as warm as a wool one there. But
very nice nonetheless. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed out that the cream one sold out, because I would have loved to get the cream beanie and then wear it with the cream Fall Winter 21 knit, but you know, it is what it is. I think the main thing is that I got the black one, that I was really happy with that, because it's super versatile. I mean, so is the brown, but, or the beige, sorry, but I don't have a lot of beige in my wardrobe. Gonna have to change that. I'm gonna have to get more beige pieces. Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. Maybe? I don't know. There's another undercover hoodie that I have here that's in collaboration with Perks and Mini, and which is an Australian brand, I think. We can try it on. Let's go suss it out. Let's see if that looks alright. Wow, I didn't actually think that would work too well. So this is the hoodie that I was talking about. This is the undercover Perks and Mini hoodie that they released in 2020? No, not 2021. 2020, I think. It was a little while ago. It sold out in regularly, well, where undercover sold out in those boutiques, it sold out. But in boutiques where people don't even know that undercover gets stocked there, you might be able to find like one or two of them left. They appear a lot in the secondary market though, because it's not mainline undercover, so you can generally find it. And like the fit of it is so much different to a normal undercover hoodie. Like, this is an extra large, and look how much width this has. If I was to chuck on my 2XL mainline undercover hoodies, it would not feel like this. It'd be so tight on me. And I was actually thinking, the Child's Play hoodie from the Fall Winter 21 season would actually look quite nice with this beanie as well, because the colors would sort of match. I mean, it looks quite nice with this. Yeah, I mean, it's a little different, but it works. Not that it has to, but it works, you know, it looks quite nice. Cuts my body in half. Look at that. You got black on the bottom, brown on the top, splitting it in half. Then I could rock a black jacket over the top of it, like a black leather jacket, and have it mix and match it. We could have black, brown, we could get it to work together. Yeah, no, I actually didn't realize I have more brown in my wardrobe than I thought I did, and it's actually opened up a couple more options for me when I wear it. Now this will give me an excuse to wear this hoodie more to match it with the brown beanie, but there we go. Oh man, these sleeves are so long. That's the one thing I gotta say about this hoodie. The sleeves are so long for this collaborative hoodie. But yeah guys, there we go. I mean, let's flip it inside out. Does this brown work with this brown? Not really. I don't know what I'm going to be doing here. I'm going to have to teach myself how to put a scarf. Probably needs more length here to be able to do it. Yeah, I'm going to have to look into how to actually do a scarf, because I'm just going to be rocking it like this most of the time. Actually, the brown and black. I'll have to look into how to actually put on a scarf properly, because this could work. I mean, yeah, with the color difference, like, it could work. We could have black here, we could have brown up here. I think this scarf has way more versatility than I initially gave it credit for. I've said that before, but it's really opening up some alleyways here. Yeah, well, let me know what your thoughts are, guys, on either the beanies or the Jill Sanders scarf. I do like some of the Jill Sanders stuff. I do need to actually look into picking more of it up, but it sells out very quickly on Uniqlo Australia. That stuff goes. So yeah, and in my size at least, it goes in my size, 2XL or an XL. But I'll have to look into it, because the accessories are nice. It's a nice wool scarf. It's going to keep me warm. I'm feeling it right now. Hey, look, if Australia hits 5 degrees Celsius again, I'm now set. I got the beanie, I got the scarf. Keep myself nice and warm. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions on either the beanie or the Jill Sanders scarf, guys, down in that comment section below. Well, there we go, guys. That's it all completely unboxed. Not that it was like something astonishing or something like fantastic. It's not like everyone's gonna be like, wow, dude, the Uniqlo haul.
But I don't know, some of you guys might be interested to see like what I'm picking up and stuff. And yeah, as I mentioned in a video a long time ago, top 5 sections that I'm lacking in my wardrobe, I was lacking in the headwear. And you know, adding to it is definitely not going to be a bad thing, you know, because you could always need more, you could always use more beanies, more hats. I'm definitely going to have to get more caps for my wardrobe, because when summer comes around, obviously I can't wear beanies all the time. Gonna have to wear caps. And yeah, there were some nice undercover ones, or undercoverism ones, or I think it was the spring summer 20, either spring summer 21, or it was one of the seasons. Can't remember which season it was, but they were like two-tone caps. They were done well. I'm gonna have to look back into that, see if they're still available or not. But yeah, they were cool. Yeah, just gonna really have to up my headwear game, and also learn how to put scarves on. So I mean, come on, dude, I'm Australian. How many Australians do you know that wear scarves? Seriously, there would not be many times in a year that we would rock them. But hey, now I have a Jill Sanders Uniqlo one for the 5 days a year that it goes to 5 degrees or less. And you know what? It's all worth it. Or when, you know, the winter feast is on, I can wear it as well, I suppose. But yeah, there's not going to be many times post-winter that you're going to see me rocking it. But hey, look, that's all unboxed, guys. That's the beanies. That's the scarves. If you have any further recommendations on like higher quality basics when it comes to beanies and scarves that I should check out, because that's an area of fashion that I don't know a lot about, you know, like high quality beanies, high quality scarves. I'm willing to splash some cash if it's like a good material and it looks good on body and stuff. Drop them in that comment section below, because obviously I'm using Uniqlo as an entry point and I want to go up from here. So please give me those recommendations. Obviously I could just go with generic, you know, X designer brand scarf, X designer brand beanie, but maybe there's people that specialize in it that are actually way better craftsmen when it comes to that stuff that you guys might know about. So please inform me, boy, down in that comment section below. No gatekeeping. You gotta inform the masses. The masses need to know. But yeah, that's all it unboxed. I'm very happy to have them in my wardrobe. I'm going to be wearing them a lot, as it's still winter down here. I know in the Northern Hemisphere, for you guys, that's not the case, because I saw that in the UK it was 40 degrees recently. Choo, you guys must be, you know, that must be a first for you. Or, you know, maybe like it is in Europe in general. Maybe that's the first time. But yeah, would not want to be you guys right now. I'm a big winter guy. Not too big on the summers, but yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions on it, anything you got to say about it, or where I should be looking for better quality stuff down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep unboxing more of my pickups, everything like that, I can definitely do that for you, but you got to give me the 3 indicators I'm always asking you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and the best indicator of them all, subscribe to the channel. As mentioned in previous uploads, well, no, not even previous uploads, as mentioned in this upload. You can tell it's Monday, I'm too fried. Working full time, crazy. As mentioned in this video, hopefully we can hit the new subscriber milestone this month of 3,405 subs. You saw what we'd reached. We reached 3,403, so we're literally 2 subs off. You tell 2 mates, neither of them will sub, but tell them to tell 2 mates, and maybe we'll get 2 subs out of those 2 extended mates that they tell each. And we'll hit 3,405 before the end of the month. I think with your guys' continuous support, we can do it. Yeah, all in all, guys, quite happy with the haul. I mean, look, it's a $15 beanie. I can't beat it up. I can't be like, wow, this is the worst quality beanie. I paid a total of $15 for it. For what it is, it's gonna last. I'm not gonna throw it out like some fast fashion addict that, you know, throws it out because it's out of style, because that is the big thing about Uniqlo. Their pieces are really well cut, so they stay in style and they're not set on trends. So, bada bing. Always go to them for my basics. Definitely going to be holding on to these for ages. And if I pick up more of Undercover's fall-winter 2021 season, a lot of that is brown. A lot of it is those tones. So I feel like a brown beanie and a brown scarf are very, very safe investments if I'm going to be buying more of that season, which Knowing me, I probably am going to be buying a bunch more from that season, if I can find it in a size 4 or 5. And a black beanie, regardless of undercover season, regardless of brand really. I'm sure a black beanie will serve me pretty well there. But that's probably everything I got to say, otherwise I'll be here until the cows come home and I'll keep talking about everything. So until the next unboxing video, until the next Uniqlo video, until the next streetwear talk video in general, guys, I'll catch you later.